the recording. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining the session. So today, we will discuss about actually we are discussing about the SAP installations, right? As part of the SAP installation, we have checked the hardware requirement just in briefly, so not in detailed way, and that is fine. But software requirements. So what are the softwares we require? How to download the softwares? So those things we'll discuss today. Okay. So what are the softwares we require? Software requirements. So before we go and discuss about the software requirements, SAP SAP application we can install on any OS, any operating system, any DB. So any operating system, any DB. So any OS means, so it's like Windows and non-Windows as well, right? So Windows means you guys all aware of. It's not like that Windows 7, 10, 11. So like Windows Server Edition, which means Windows Server Edition. Windows Server 2000, Windows 2012 Server, Windows 2012 Server Edition, Windows 2014, 16, 18, 2020. So we have the server editions are available in the Windows platform. So in that Windows platform, we can install our SAP system. So not only Windows, so we can also do the installation on the new Linux, AX, Linux operating systems. So Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux, Red Hat Linux. So Linux based operating systems, Solaris, and so these operating systems we can install on our SAP application. Also, any database, any DB we can install. So databases means in the market we have SQL Server, so DB2, Oracle, and MaxDB, and Sybase, and we have HANA-DB. This is HANA-DB. So this SQL Server, DB2, Oracle, this all are other vendors, other databases. Okay, other databases like it's not SAP related. It's not SAP products. SQL Server, Microsoft, DB2, IBM. So IBM released this product. SQL Server, Microsoft released this project. Oracle, Oracle company. Okay, this MaxDB, Sybase are SAP released, but in that successful the database, the latest version is the HANA database, which is released by the SAP product only. Okay, so which means our SAP application we can install on any operating systems. It's flexible. Any database we can install. Okay, on top of any database we can install. So that is the SAP, but especially for the S4 HANA. So now next to advanced version of the ECC, so BW and NetWeaver, so PO and CRM, so SRM. So like we have other SMP mobility platform services, other products, all products. So we can install on any database we can install it. But for especially for S4 HANA, especially for S4 HANA, so with that dedicatedly we have to install on top of HANA database only, on top of HANA database only, which means for S4 HANA application is required only on HANA database. So why? Because SAP is not supporting for the other databases. Other database means other SAP, non-SAP databases, SQL Server, DB2, Oracle, MaxDB, and Sybase is not supporting. So only it supports only HANA database. Why? Because this is the SAP related product. SAP released this database to run. So that is the reason SAP is restricting this one. And also we don't get any option when you are installing to install on other databases. Okay, this is one of the important thing you need to remember while doing the installation. Okay, so they will ask you, sometimes they may ask you, can I install my S4 HANA system? S4 HANA means it's application. Okay, so it's dedicatedly to run only on the HANA database, right? That is the reason S4 HANA. Okay, in the full name S4 HANA. S4 means It's a simplified 4 means fourth generation business suite. Simplified fourth generation business suite. So we discussed the version. Initially, they have released the R1, R2, then R3 architecture. Now S4 architecture. The next generation, we are not sure what is the naming convention of this one, right? So like that, we have the architectures SAP released R1, R2, R3 architecture. It's a very successful version, ECC versions. Then now fourth generation, we have the S4 HANA. So this ECC, it can be supported on the any database, any operating systems. But here S4 HANA also which can be supported any operating system, but only one database, that is called the HANA database. In future, in coming years, not sure whether SAP will support other OS also. SAP may release the different operating system. So that I'm not sure. I cannot tell guarantee on that one. But as of now, this is the situation. Okay, this is like that. So we have the versions in the market and how it is installed and how we are going to discuss. Okay, so SAP application we are discussing now. We have to install the SAP application. So as part of the installation, as part of the SAP installation, so we discussed about the CPU, operating system, databases, and everything we discussed. So regarding the software requirements, SAP software requirements. So regarding the software requirement, what are the softwares we required and how to download those softwares from the service marketplace? So SAP software requirements. So as part SAP as part of the software. So the first the product software is called it's not like that one software directly download and install it. It's like multiple softwares we have to download it and we need to do the installation. Multiple, like suppose if you need media player, directly you will download the media player and install it. If you need some other some photograph related app software, you will download, you will install, you will use it, right? So but SAP is not like that one software. It's combination of the multiple softwares you need to download it. So what are those softwares here? So here we need to download the SWPM. This is the first software we have to download it. This is the installation software, SWPM, software provisioning manager. Okay, software provisioning, so manager software. Okay, the next one is the exports. The third one is called the kernel software, kernel DVD. We will call the DVD or for media, export media, export softwares, export DVD. Like that, naming conventions are different, but bottom line, everything are the same. So kernel, DB, DB client. Then sixth one is called the SAP host agent. So these are the 6 softwares required for the SAP installations. We have to download it. For which SAP installation we are doing, what SAP installation, which product are we discussing? For any SAP product, ECC, BW, NetWeaver, PO, CRM, SRM, so mobility, whatever it may be. Okay, the softwares are common softwares. These all are the common softwares we have to download it. So sir, if it is the common softwares, if it is the common softwares for the product, then why we have the differences in the like ECC, like that BW the product version, NetWeaver product version, why we have the differences in the market? So why means, so here SWPM is common, kernel is common, DB client host agent is common. Only thing is exports may change. Exports may change. Suppose if you are installing the ECC, then you need to download the ECC exports. NetWeaver exports. PO exports. CRM exports. SMP exports. Right? And also, suppose if you are downloading the S4HANA exports, you need to download. If you want to install the Fiori exports, you need to separately download it. Only the exports may vary. Exports may change. but remaining all can be used. Suppose now there is a requirement to install the ECC system. Then you can download the SWPM and the ECC exports. You need to download kernel, DB, DB client, host agent. All these three can download and we can install it. Now tomorrow there is a requirement to install the BW system. Then in this case, so you can now there is a export BW. So in the BW system, BW exports you need to download, but remaining softwares as WPM, kernel, DB, DB client, host agent can be reused. So we can reuse the same softwares. You don't need to again download. Why? Because we download it again the same softwares. Only the exports may change it. It depends upon the product version which you are using. The exports may change it. So that is the reason our tasks are our basis related work is common in across the landscape, across the products. So only few differences, but almost our L1, L2 work, L3 work is common in all the systems. So all the systems like monitoring, stop and start, transports, configuration, stopping, changing the parameters, all these RFC connections, everything is common in across the systems. ECC, BW, in everywhere it is common. Only while doing the installation, if you want to do the ECC installation, then ECC exports you need to change it. NetWeaver exports you need to change it. So BW export you need to change it. S4HANA exports you need to change it. So like that we need to do the installation. Okay, got it? Any questions from anyone?
Nothing.
Oh, thank you. So only exports, the bottom line is softwares are common for every product installation. Our talks are common. Only thing is, so the exports may change, depends upon the product version. Okay. So these are the software requirements which we have to deal with. We have to download it. Sir, where can we download all these softwares? So we have to download these softwares from the service marketplace, where all the softwares, all the media, all the dump, all the documents, all the keys, licenses, everything is available in common place. Suppose if you go to the market, so where we have the all the vegetables, everything is available in the one place, right? Here also, when you log into the service marketplace, SAP marketplace, so service.sap.com, service.sap.com or support.sap.com, you will see the it will ask the user ID. Here we need to provide the yes user ID, which will be provided by the your organization. Your organization will be provided. Okay, yes user ID, which will be provided by the organization. Okay, then after that you need to navigate to the software downloads. Then you need to download it. Okay, now let's start downloading the softwares. Why? Because before the installation, before we go and hit the installation, these all are the preparation activities, pre-steps, which means installation pre-steps we have to perform it. Like, so we have to prepare the operating system, then space, file systems. So file system means drives, disks, and RAM memory, and space checking, softwares downloading. So this is also important activity, downloading the softwares and everything. So how to download, and first of all, how to log into the servers. So when you see the screen, so normally the real time also we will connect to the one remote server. From there we will connect to the client network and we will work it out. So here also we need to log into the our practice server. This is our practice IP. Okay, 49.206.199.235, and also the password, which user ID and password which I provided to you. Then you can enter the your user ID here. You don't need to enter this one. Okay, this one is not required. Just click on the connect button. So this will ask the password. Then you need to enter the password here, which I provided to you. Then we will enter into the remote server. We will enter into the remote server. This is our remote server. This is our client server. This is our remote server. In the real time also, you will see the similar setup. In the real time also, you will see the similar setup. Okay. In the real time also, you will see the similar setup. Similar setup means same. We have the tools are available. So everything here we have the client network connected to the client network. Everything. Our OS is ready. Network is ready. Then you can see here our drives are ready. Free space is available. Then RAM. If we go to the here we have the RAM is available 16 GB RAM. And if you go to your computer name, everything is ready. Okay. This is our server, Windows Server Edition. This is the Windows Server Edition where we can go ahead and install the softwares, and we will log into the same server. Here also we will do the installations, right? So this is the same. So now what to do next? First, so we need to log into the service marketplace. So service.sap.com or support.sap.com, we need to log in here. Then just click on the OK button. So then it will authenticate. Then it will, there is a tab like software downloads. Okay, this is the tab. I will explain about all this information, but for now you can see software downloads. Just click on the software's download button. Okay, software downloads button. Okay, so this is connecting here. This is navigating. Okay, this is connected. Okay, software downloads. This is connected. See here, it is connected and it is opened in the one window here. Download SAP softwares. Download softwares here. Here in the download softwares button, you can see the installation and upgrades, support pack and patches, databases. Here we have the database are available. So DB2, SQL Server, Oracle, MaxDB, and Sybase. All these databases are available here. And also support packs and patches. So after the installation, you want to upgrade your systems to the latest versions, you can use this. But now we are in the installation phase itself. So that installation and upgrades, we have to use it here. Okay. So installation and upgrades here, we have to use it. So in this installation and upgrade, all the softwares are, so they have maintained as a alphabetical index type. It's not like that everything is in the combined. They have not mixed all the softwares. So they have by alphabetical letters wise, they have segregated all the softwares. Suppose if you go market, so we have, if you go to the market, here we have, so if you go to the market here, so everything is separated, right? Suppose if you go market, so suppose if you go to the what I can always suppose like market, vegetable market, then tomatoes one place, chili one place, so cucumber one, like that. How they have segregated in the SAP marketplace also, they have segregated the all the softwares, right? All the softwares. Sir, how can we know? Suppose I want to download the ECC software, ECC exports. How can I download? I want to download the kernel. I want to download the XWPM. I want to download the databases. I want to download the some other ABC. How can I download and how to get this here? So here to download the each and every software. So there is a, suppose example, you want to download the exports. Example, exports means ECC exports, we have to download it, right? ECC, which means E letter. The first letter is the E. Then go to the E for ECC ERP. So here in ECC, we have many are there. E-recruitment, Entrepet, many are there. So, but we have to download the ERP softwares, right? Just click the ERP. Okay, just click the ERP. Under the ERP, we have the versions ECC 5.0, 6.0. Then after that EHP 8, EHP 7, enhancement packages. See here, we have the enhancement packages. EHP 7, 6, 5, 4. Latest version is the 6.0. ECC EHP 8, ECC 6.0, EHP is the latest version. Just click on this button, then you will go to the installation and upgrades. Then you can select, choose the database, which database you want to download, select that database. Then you can download this installation exports. You can download it. You can download all these exports. You can download it. Total 4 zip files, 4 RAR files you have to download it. See here, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4 means total 4 parts they have splitted actually. There is a limitation of the file size, so they have splitted here and they have created the 4 files they have. So you need to, for the ECC exports, you need to download this exports, this installation exports you need to download. Sir, I want to download the NetWeaver exports. Then what next? I want to download the NetWeaver exports. So NetWeaver means N, right? N. So then in this case, you have to go to the N, the SAP NetWeaver. So here in the NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver exports, here NetWeaver 7.5 is the latest version. So now exports, installations we are doing. Then what is the operating system? That operating system, we can choose it. Then download the exports. Here is the export here. Just if you click this button, it will be downloaded. See, it is getting downloaded now. See, this is the 3.4 GB. This file is getting downloaded. This file is getting downloaded in the system, right? So just click on the cancel. But because softwares I have already downloaded, then that is the reason I am canceling here. This is the way we have to download the softwares. Same as like ECG softwares, fine. So that we know. NetWeaver softwares, fine. S4HANA, okay, fine.
One second. Can you back in SAP NetWeaver?
Okay.
Click on 7.5 installation upgrade.
Hmm.
Okay, here how can I get that? Where is the name? NetWeaver 7.5 Java.
It's a
How
Java.
can I?
Okay, suppose
Yeah.
we are installing the ABAP application service, right? Means it's export. So you can see the NetWeaver 7.5 installation export. There is only one zip file. Just if you click it, it will be downloaded. Suppose you want to install the language packs, you want to upgrade exports. So multiple are there, but now we are concentrating on only on the exports. So that is the reason. Just download the installation exports.
Oh, fine.
Suppose I want to download the S4HANA exports. So then in this case, there is the 34 exports, I guess. Go to the here, S4HANA. Starts with S, right? So go to the S here. So S4, yes. So we have 1809, 1909, 2020, 2021, 2022. So these are the versions are available in the marketplace till date. So maybe we have to go for the latest, then select the 2022 S4HANA version. So installations we are doing installation, right? Then in this case, so just scroll down, see the exports. So S4HANA ABAP available, S4HANA Java is available. So in our we are doing here ABAP application server, ABAP application servers means SAP means SAP ABAP only. Why? Because our ABAP team they have written in the code, right? That is the reason it's like ABAP app server. Like that you can remember simply, easily purpose you can remember like ABAP application server. ABAP and Java both stacks are available in the SAP side. So one stack is for ABAP stack and second one is for the Java stack. Both the stacks are available. Okay. So ABAP stack and Java stacks are available. Okay. Here, so we need to let me refresh. It's not loaded. So recently they have launched this one, me.sap.com. So previously it was so recently only they have changed there the theme, everything they have changed it in a week back. As for okay. So for me, I don't have access. I guess I have only one thing. Maybe let's see. S4 2021. So installation and upgrade. So here only one thing. So R yes. So this is the navigation. So automatic download. So that is the wrong we have chosen. This is the one. After the go into the here, this is the installation, and in the bracket you can see automated download. Okay. So just click on this button. So here you see the languages you can leave it. Why? Because by default we will get the English and the Dutch, German language. Why? Because SAP is the German product. So by default the primary language is the English, then the Dutch is the second language it is installed. So that so we have already available. If you want to different languages, those languages also we have to install it. But now we are discussing about the all exports. So you can see the exports here. S4 ANA export 1, export 10, 11, 12. Okay, it starts with the S4 core 107. It's a 19 S4 ANA 2021. It's like 106, 105, 104. So but you can just remember this word S4 core. S4 HANA exports starts with S4 core. Okay, S4 core. Like that, we have the exports are there. You can see how many exports we have. So 28, 29. So 29 exports we have in the market. 30 exports we have. See here, 30 exports we have in the market. So we need to download the 30 exports we have to download, 30 zip files we have to download. It's all exports you need to download one by one. Just to select this one, it will be downloaded. Then next one, select next one, it will be downloaded. Then select next one, that will be downloaded. So like that, we need to download the all the export files we have to download it. We need to download the all the exports for the installation purpose. Right? So all the okay exports we have done. So the next one is the SWPM. SWPM also here it is available. SWPM also available in under the S folder only. So if you go to the by alphabetical index, here yes, software provisioning manager. This is the tool actually. These are the tools. These tools are available under the SL tool set, software logistic tool set. Okay, where the SWPM, some tools and all the plugins are available here means. So if they ask the question, you can say like in the SL tool set, here we have the SWPM is available, SWPM. Okay, you can see all SWPM files are available. Depends upon the version. NT means operating system. AX OS 390. So it's like OS 400. Solaris is Windows. So HP Linux, HP Windows. So Unix. So it's all in our operating systems. Each operating system you need to download the each file, separate operating system, separate file you need to download it. So depends upon the version, depends upon the operating system, you need to download the SWPM also. SWPM tool also you need to download it. Okay, so depends upon the versions you need to download it. Okay, so SWPM we completed, exports we completed. So DB client we know. So we have to go to the DB folders and we can download it in the DB folder. If we go to the DB folder, so otherwise can go to the installations. So kernel means K will comes under this part kernel. Okay, SAP kernel. So SAP kernel 64-bit version. So unique code and non-unique code. So here you can download the kernel. This kernel also you can button download it. So K means kernel. So and also we have the what next we have. So DB client. DB. Suppose you want to install the HANA DB. So H for HANA. So here HANA version is available. Just click on this HANA DB. Then you can install the database. So you can download the database and the database related softwares. You can download it. The detailed discussion of the database. So we'll discuss in so during the our database installation. So how to upgrade the database installations and everything during the database administration topic, we'll discuss about all these things. So database this all these versions you can download it. Whatever the version you want to install, you can download these versions, you can install it. Okay, this is about the HANA database. Sorry, okay, database and DB client related will be available in the one folder. So then what left we have? So we have downloaded almost all SAP host agent. Host agent means H. So there you have to go to the here we will get down. Suppose I don't know the navigation, what next? If we go to the search bar here just type like SAP host agent, something like that, you can search it out. Then you will see the host agent related softwares here in the downloads, host agent related. So those host agent related you can download from here. Okay, host agent softwares. Just click on that button, it will be downloaded. Okay, like that we can download the softwares packages. You can download it. Okay, so this is the way we have to download the all required patches and everything. So normally you won't get any chance to download it. Why? Because it is fully authenticated by the my S user ID. So which is provided by the organization, right? So the only thing is now we can see how to download. That navigation is very important for you. So you can see if you go to the SAP softwares in the E drive. So here we have the client, exports, kernel, SAP host agent, SWPM. All these softwares are available here. All these softwares are and we have downloaded and we have placed into the here folder. So that is available already in the E drive. So we no need to again downloading the wasting our time. It's already downloaded. Just want to show the how to download the softwares. So here to download the softwares, here you need to go to the support.sap.com with S user ID, then download the SAP softwares for there. So you need to download the whatever the softwares you want to download it, you can download it from here. So this is the way we have to download the softwares packages. See here, installation and exports. Just click on the by alphabetical index. Here, then you can choose the what is the option here. We need to choose it. E for exports, F for Fiori, G for gateway, H for HANA, I for inventory manager softwares. So what? N for NetWeaver. So portfolio management softwares P and the quality centers related softwares. S for HANA S, tax calculation servers for T. So it's by they have arranged by alphabetical index. You can download it from here. Okay. Then what next after the downloading? That is the next question. Okay. So you have downloaded, you have keep all the softwares into the one folder in the application server level. So you are ready with the installation now, right? So what softwares you have to download and how to do the installation. Okay. So before I go ahead further with the installation, any questions from anyone till now?
We are the administrator. Every PC want to download and install these softwares for the requirement.
Your users
Hello.
are sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'm asking. We are the administrators.
Basis team is the administrator. Only basis team has access to downloading.
Install and yes.
In the organization, only basis team will get the option to install it. But because this is our task. This is installations, downloading the softwares, installations. So everything is owned by the basis administrators. So that is the reason we will only get the access to download. For others functional developments, they won't get access to the downloading the softwares, but we will get the access. Why? Because we are the administrators. That's correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So
Yeah.
this is the thing. So okay, so now how to start the installation then? How to start the installation? So now we are going to start the installation on the Windows server, Windows operating system. Okay, Windows operating system. Why? Because Windows is familiar for everyone. So initial only to avoid these hiccups and some issues. So we are doing the installation on the Windows operating systems, so that everyone they are aware of Windows systems and everything. That is the reason here. So after some days, if you guys are practiced, then we will do the same on the Linux and Linux environment as well. Linux system also we will do the installation. We will do the practice on the Linux as well. So first initially we are going with the Windows. Okay, you downloaded the softwares, keep it ready, and you have the space, RAM, everything is available. Now ready to start the installation. Now go to the softwares, then launch the SWPM. So SWPM software, you need to launch it. Sometimes SWPM you will get with the extracted files. Sometimes you won't get the extracted files. Suppose like, let me, so here normally when you download the softwares, so our SWPM is not extracted one. Extracted means you will download everything is in the zip file or SAR file. SAR file. Suppose like you can see SWPM software, which is the naming, it is the extension of the SAR. SAR files means all SAP related softwares in the naming convention. In the naming convention of the SAR. The naming convention of the SAR dot SAR, which means file name dot SAR. This is the common naming convention for the all SAP related softwares. So what is mean by SAR? SAR means SAP Archive. SAP Archive. So SAP S and AR. SAP Archive. So suppose if we have the zip file, what we will do? We will do the unzip, right? RAR file, unrar file, zip file, unzip file, we will perform it, right? So here also SAP related all softwares are starts with the so SWPM. Suppose this is the SWPM. So SWPM 1.0 SP37 is the latest version. This is a built-in information, you can ignore it. And .SAR file. Then how to extract this one? If it is a zip file, we know directly right click and we will unzip it, right? We will do the unzip. This is a zip file. So we will directly click it, we will open and we will see the files and everything. But it's not the zip file, right? It's not the zip file, it's not this one. So what is this one? Then how to extract this one? So for SAP related, so any software which is the name of the SWPM, then we need, so we have to do the some extraction. How to do the extraction? For any file, the name of SAP SAR, we have to use the command in the command prompt, that is called the SAP car space -xvf. Then file name you have to use it for extracting the softwares. This is the command we have to use that. From starting of installation, upgrading, migration, for anything, if you want to extract the any SAR file, you have to use this command SAP car space -xvf. XVF means in one of the interview question, they have asked the question, what is mean by XVF? XVF means extract verbose file. Okay, suppose TVF also there. So suppose there is the extraction. Now we want to tar combine all the files. Now one file we are extracting into the multiple files. Now we want to multiple files, we want to combine one file, that is called the TVF. Okay, extract and TVF. Just you can remove this one, just remember only XVF. What is XVF means? Extract verbose file. Extract verbose file. Okay, extract verbose file, we have to use it. Okay, so now let's see how to uncarry this extract verbose file. So for here we need SAP car, we require this one. Okay, so now go to the command prompt mode, CMD mode. CMD mode you can open from here. Otherwise, go to the operating system, just type CMD, click on open, then that will open the CMD. Otherwise, just in the file explorer path, select this one, here type CMD, enter, directly he will open this one, he will open this one, he will open this one. Okay, so let's search. It's not getting charged to my battery. 90%. Okay, so here you need to use the SAP car-xvf file name. So in the file name you can see swpm. So we need to type it everything, otherwise just to type star.sar. Star means after that whatever is there, everything will be extracted. Now see how I am extracting the software's SAR file, how I am extracting. I used the command like SAP car in the capital -xvf and the file name I have to use it. So every full file name you have to use it, but so in the lazy man, so just I'm not using everything, just type the first 4 letters or 5 letters, execute the star.sar, then so it is getting it is extracted. All the files are extracted. All the files are extracted. Okay, so this is the way we have to extract the softwares. So then after that what? Then open the SAP INST. In the SWPM folder, so you have the SAP INST file is there. You need to open this file for do the installations. To perform the SAP installations, we need to use the SWPM software. In that SWPM software, SAP INST is the executable files. We need to open it. So when you open it, it will open the URL in the browser. URL in the browser. It will open the URL in the browser. Okay, so just 1 minute. Again, is not getting charged. Okay, I think now don't have much time to start the installation. Okay, just remember the what are the softwares we required, how to download the softwares, then and also just remember the how to extract the SAP SAR files and how to start the SWPM installation master DVD. So when you start the SWPM, it will open the URL in the browser. Okay, so giving the inputs will take a lot of time. So maybe tomorrow we'll start the actual installation. So this is the thing. Okay, till now up to this time you can remember it. So remaining tomorrow we'll perform the installation. Okay, so this is the SAP screen look like. Here is the SAP screen look like. When you do the SAP application, this is the SAP home page. It looks like this one. So we are going to install the one more SAP system for your batch, similar like so production. We are the one more system we are going to install it. Okay, so this is the system we are going to install it in this box. Okay, for now you can just practice your access part, log into the server and downloading the software. just to verify this SAP software. So what are the files we have downloaded? All these things are very important. Okay. Then start the SWPM as well. How to start the SWPM also? Go to here, SWPM, then click the SAP INST. Okay. Till now you can just remember all these things. Tomorrow we'll start the installation. By giving the inputs, it will take maximum 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then after that, installation will take the 3-4 hours to complete the installation. Then after the installation, our administration tasks will start. SAP basis administration work will start. Okay. First we have to do the build the systems. So that building the systems, tomorrow we'll complete it, and the next day we'll start the our basis actual classes, actual administration work will start. Okay. So that's it for today. So thanks everyone.